Hi everyone, I'm Wilko, and in today's video I'm here in Lanzhou, and this is the capital city of Gansu Province here in China. I'd like to thank Wise, who very kindly sponsored this video, and I'm going to be sharing with you my tips about how I use Wise to make sure that I don't pay more fees than I have to. I'm going to start by topping up my Chinese yuan in my Wise account, and then we're going to head out to try Lanzhou's famous beef noodles, and then we're going to take in the stunning views from the White Pagoda mountain, visit some of the cultural sites, finish off of course with some street food, all while showing you how Wise helped me save money while spending on my travels. So, you ready? Let's get into it. But before I head out for the day, I'm going to need to top up my Wise account. Now, let me explain why I do this. So whilst I'm traveling in China, I actually find that it's easier for me to have currency in Chinese yen. So because Wise is a multi-currency account, it allows me to have money in both British pounds and also to have money in Chinese yuan. So what I like to do is I like to transfer over maybe 100 or 200 pounds at a time from GBP into CNY. You need to have WeChat and Alipay. They're the two most commonly used payment systems here. Once you set them up, it's going to ask you to link a card. For both my WeChat and Alipay, I have them linked to my Wise card. Now, the reason I use my Wise card is because I can then, once I've transferred money into CNY, it means it's always going to take the transactions out in the Chinese currency first. If I run out of balance in there, then what happens is it will then default to taking out in GBP, and it will charge me whatever the conversion rate is at the time of the transaction. So at the moment I've got £32 in my account, but I'm going to add some money because I want to transfer a little bit more over to CNY. It should then let me add, I'm going to add another £200. That's going to come from my Monzo. And there's no fees for me doing that bank transaction. And then the money is pretty much in the account immediately. If I refresh, it's there. So I'm going to transfer £100. So convert 100, which equals 964 CNY. And you can see here that there's a fee of 36 pence for this to be converted, which is amazing, really. If you look at the rate, £1 equals 9.68 yuan. So if I continue here, it means I'm going to get a 36 pence fee for transferring £100, which is super low. Convert now, done. And now I can see that my CNY account is ready. Now, if you're planning on spending more than £20 per transaction, it's definitely worth doing this. There is an international card fee that you're charged, which is 3% of transactions on Alipay when you're using an international card here in China. But actually, if it's coming from a CNY balance on Wise, I've found that you get a lower fee on some of those transactions. It doesn't reduce the fee altogether, but there is a benefit of having the CNY balance here on this. Also, if you want to just control and know exactly how much you're spending, then you can do that by making sure you have a certain balance of CNY in this account and just draw down on it. So now that's sorted, all I need to do is pack my bag. And we're going to head out, we're going to get some noodles. But one of the things you can't plan for when you're filming sometimes on the road is air pollution. So currently it is saying that it is moderately polluted. This morning when I woke up at about 8 AM, it was at 500 on the score here, extremely polluted, which meant that I had to delay my filming a little bit till later on today. However, what I do need to sort out is getting a new face mask, because this one is a little bit old and don't think it's really working. So the first stop is to go and buy a new face mask, and then we're going to have some of the local noodles, which are super tasty. To be honest, I've already had them, but I'm going to show you on camera. So it doesn't actually look too bad outside. Like you can see, I think when you look outside the window, it's a little bit hazy in the background, but on the streets it seems all right. But I don't think it's to do with factories. I think it's actually to do with the fact that we're close to the desert here, and so there's a lot of sand that travels across this part. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think it is necessarily like man-made. I think a lot of it's natural. Aha! I think this shop might sell them. Aha, they do. Let's get some Hello Kitty ones. 90 pence for a pack of 10. Ah, bye-bye. Bye. That was 9.9 yuan, or RMB here.
And you can see that's the transaction that's come through on Alipay. Let's just load it up here on Wise and have a look at what it's saying on there. And yeah, we can see here that Alipay has come off. It's $9.90. And local currency as well. You don't have to pay any kind of conversion fee per transaction because you've already got all of your money sat there in CNY that's going down. And that is £1 and 2p. Let's talk a little bit more about Lanzhou. The capital and the largest city in the Gansu Province is located in the northwest of China. Lanzhou sits on the upper reaches of the Yellow River, where the river emerges from the mountains and earning its nickname, capital of the Yellow River. Lanzhou has been a key hub since ancient times, serving as a vital link on the Northern Silk Road, the trade route that connected China with Central Asia and beyond. The city's strategic location made it a gateway for cultural exchange, commerce, and the spread of ideas along this historic route. Gansu Province, where Lanzhou is located, is rich in history and natural wonders. It was once home to the ancient Western Qing people and later became part of the Qing state in the 6th century BC. Lanzhou itself has seen a rule of many distant dynasties, including the Han, Tang, Song and Mongols, reflecting the importance of a frontier city. Interestingly, Gansu is also known for remarkable Jurassic fossil discoveries, and they are actually available to see in the Gansu Museum, where you can find not only artifacts from the Silk Road and the history of this really culturally rich area, but also you can see fossils of dinosaurs and real early living beings on Earth from this area. There's actually so much that they've managed to discover here. I'm so excited that I'm going to be embarking on the Silk Road journey. My new series that's coming up after this video. There'll be 12 videos in the series which will showcase the Silk Road journey. We're going to be starting off in Kashgar and then making our way back over here almost to Xingyin. I'm so excited. I can't wait for that series to start. So if you aren't subscribed already, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button below. You're not going to want to miss this series, believe me. So the famous noodles here are called Lanzhou Neuro Mien. So that's what we're going to go and try. I think they might be a little bit spicy for me though. So I'll have to see if we can get some dian dian on the spice.
17. Yeah.
收银通收款10新元.
This is it.
Okay. And then I need to take my voucher to the noodle station over here where they're going to cook the noodles for me.
Aha, now. Wow.
You've got all of the noodles over here all stacked up against the wall. These are like hand pulled. And then they're all boiled in this big pot here with all the water.
You see all this spice here? This is going to make it super spicy. This is it. Look at this. Wow.
One of the absolute must-try dishes here is these Lanzhou Beef Noodles. They're really famous here. You'll find them on pretty much every street corner since I've been here a couple of days. I've had this actually already. What makes this dish special is the hand-pulled noodles. So the noodles are actually hand-pulled freshly, pretty much just for the boiling before you eat them. It's cooked fresh in just a couple of minutes, and it's served in a clear, flavorful beef broth with tender slices of beef, fresh herbs, and perfect balance of spices, although bordering maybe a little bit too much on the spicy side for me. You also get pick from pickle in these restaurants. There'll be lots of different pickle vegetables that you can add in as well. The noodles are wonderfully chewy and fresh, and the broth is rich but clean, making it perfect comfort food. I've come to this restaurant, which from my research told me is a pretty good one.
That's tasty. Yeah, I can show you. Try the beef. It's like falling apart. Going with the food. Got a nice mix of crunchiness, where you've got the kind of vegetables here, alongside the chewiness of the noodles. A little bit of spice, actually. This isn't too bad. And yeah, it's a really nice mixture. Very heartwarming. I have to be careful not to fall asleep after eating this.
I am hoping that one of these days I don't keep spilling all my food all over me. But with these beef noodles, it's really difficult because they're just like going everywhere. I hope there's nothing on my face. So yeah, they were super tasty. We're now going to head up to the cable car, which is by the Yellow River, and that's going to take us up to the mountains, because you might not be able to tell, by looking around me here, because it just looks like a normal city, but we're actually in a valley of massive mountains either side. So let's go check it out. Wow, just look how dirty it is. Like all the dust on the cars and all the dust on the street. Like, even as I'm talking, I can taste the dust in the back of my throat. Ah, here. Now. Ah, okay. 谢谢. 50 and it runs till 6 p.m. Okay, good. So we need to be back down before. 你好. Ah, 谢谢. Okay, let's take a seat. So that was 50 yuan for this cable car journey, which is in British pounds, which is £5.17. So we're about to take this cable car up to the White Pagoda Mountain. It's one of Lanzhou's most iconic landmarks at the top here. I'm really excited to see what it's like from up there, because the mountains are so high around all these tall skyscrapers. Okay, I'm in. Got my own private cabin. That's amazing. We're now going to be heading over the Yellow River. So let me give you a little bit more information now about the Yellow River. It's known in Chinese as the Hanghe, and it's called the Yellow River because of all of this yellow sediment that gives it kind of its colour. It stretches for over 5,400 kilometres, about 3,395 miles, and it's been called China's pride and China's sorrow because whilst it's nurtured the cradle of the Chinese civilization for thousands of years, its frequent and devastating floods have also caused immense hardship for people. Geographically, the Yellow River Basin covers a vast area that supports around 120 million people directly, with over 420 million living in the provinces that rely upon this river. Historically, it's considered the birthplace of ancient Chinese civilization. The Xi dynasty, China's first recorded dynasty, originated on the banks at around 2100 BCE. So that's over 4,000 years ago. The river basin's fertile soil enabled the development of agriculture and early cities, making it central to China's political, cultural and technological history. Okay, this way, exit. Push! We've reached, I think, the park that there is up here in the basin. I actually learnt about this when I was visiting the museum, and they have all the different pottery there. They have signs which explain about the different styles that were used in the different pottery over time, representing the different people that were designing the pottery. So that's quite cool. That's also here. Can you see down there the valley and all the way down to the city with all the skyscrapers? So this is the painted pottery park here, and there's lots of different paintings of pottery, and the clay from this area is very yellow. So that kind of clay is what's helped to make this pottery. And this park has recently been built. I don't think it's finished yet because I think that there's meant to be water maybe in this area here. But it's really beautiful. And also there's lots of blossom trees as well, which are just starting to shine through. So I'm sure that these will look gorgeous once they've fully come out. Does make me wonder though, what is holding all of this soil in place so it doesn't erode further or collapse? And then as I'm walking past this, got these sprinkler systems here spraying water out onto these trees, which is super clever because obviously that's going to be helping with the trees and the roots. The roots will hold this soil together, so it will stop this from eroding any further. And obviously to keep it watered as well, because if it dries up then the tree's just going to collapse and fall down. So very clever. there's a sign here, it's also in English. The Peony Pavilion, also known as the Fuan Pavilion, was initially constructed in 1958 and underwent renovation in 2013. It's an octagonal double-layered pavilion with a monk's hat-shaped roof perched on the top of the mountain. Various species of beautiful peonies are planted in the area north of the pavilion, making it the highest altitude peony garden. This is why it's called the Peony Pavilion. That makes sense. Really beautiful. So I'm actually walking down because according to the map it's a 13-minute walk down these steps and then I can get to the Baita Temple. So that's where we're heading. Let's see if it is right, because sometimes me understanding what the map says, especially when I'm using a map, which is like the Chinese map, doesn't always work or bring me to the right place. So I'm gonna have a little ice cream now. I'm halfway down. I've only done like 10 steps, but I'm gonna get this ice cream here, and it's 5 yuan. So let's open up Alipay. Oh no, this one's WeChat. Okay. Hey. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, let's go find a little seat here and chill. I love these ice creams here, and the reason why. See this bit in the middle? It's almost like Maltesers. Actually, the way I describe it is, if you know what a Malteser chocolate bunny is, it's like they've shoved a Malteser chocolate bunny inside this ice cream. So when you bite into the middle, you've got like a Malteser crispy chocolate bunny. It's amazing. It's so nice. 50p. So just to show you here, we've got we pay, we chat, pay there, 5 yuan. Here it is. Yes. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. And there it is. Wow. You can tell how old it is. It's the brickwork. How much it's eroded. It's crazy, you can get so close to it. You can even see the carving still in the brickwork. And there's even Chinese writing here within the flowers. And even Chinese writing here within all the bricks. Chinese characters. I mean, I can't make them out, but it's crazy. So this pagoda is lit up at night. You can see it all the way from down there at the bottom of the mountain in the city. It's a beautiful sight. So you ready for a little bit of a story time about this building behind me? Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, which was the former of the Yuan dynasty, once wrote to Sakapaya in Tibet for a peaceful meeting to accomplish the unification of China. Later, the Sakyapaya appointed an eminent lama to pay a formal visit to Mongolia, who was unfortunately ill when they visited Lanzhou and they died here. To memorize that lama, Yuan dynasty had the White Pagoda and the temple built after the downfall of the Western Ji regime and the inclusion of Lanzhou in its territory in 1226. It is to be regretted that the pagoda was destroyed in the late Yuan dynasty, and the existing White Pagoda was rebuilt during the reign of the Emperor Jingtai, 1450 to 1456 of the Ming dynasty. And then again, in 1715, in the Qing dynasty, the temple was expanded and named Xian Temple. In 1958, White Pagoda Park was opened to the public, which is where I've been exploring today, and it's about 8,000 square meters in total across this entire bank here on the side of the river. It's huge, and it's one of the biggest tourist attractions here in Lanzhou. This is crazy. There's like a full temple here to the right of me, hanging off this cliff, hanging off the mountain here. And you've got this beautiful gate behind me, which then leads out to the viewing platform, which is just stunning. The sun's starting to set now as well over here, so it's going to get nice. I'm going to try and make my way down so we get down there before sunset, because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry actually. So I need to go get some street food. And so this area here, the main street, just along the side of the Yellow River. It's really good in the evening as well. Like all of the buildings behind me light up. You're now going to see those amazing drone shots that I managed to take. I've just got a drone, so I'm excited. I'm learning. Perfect timing as well. About to go on such an epic journey on the Silk Road trip. With some amazing views I'm expecting there, so hopefully the drone will do well. I mean, the drone will do well. Hopefully I'll do well at driving the drone. That's what I mean. So this bridge also lights up at night. It's really beautiful. It's very romantic, actually. I kind of wandered down here on my first evening and just wandered across, and it was really nice. So now I need to go and find an ATM, get some cash out, and then... Hello, ni hao.
Where are you from?
England.
England.
Yungoren. Are you from Lanzhou? Are you from Lanzhou?
Anju?
Are you from here?
Yeah.
This is your hometown.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. This is very
How old are
beautiful.
you? Yeah.
Sanwu.
35.
35. 是的。My Chinese is 点点。Yeah.
This is 中山桥.
Zhongshanxiao. I went here at night time. And with the dark and the lights. It's very nice. Very good. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Cool. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. That's a case in point of my example of just how friendly people are here. People just want to chat. They want to know who you are. They want to know where you're from. They find it so interesting that you've come here to learn about this part of China or their hometown. So, yeah, it's just really nice. I love it. It makes me feel very welcome and very happy. Let's get some cash out. We're going to the Bank of China, 24-hour self-service banking. And hopefully we're going to be able to use my British card. Okay. So let's get some cash out.
I use my Wise card to withdraw cash whilst travelling, as they use the mid-market exchange rate. That's the one that you see when you search online. There are no fees for up to £200 a month of cash withdrawals whilst you're travelling, as well as £500 of fee-free transfers internationally. If you want to get your free card, you can do that by scanning the QR code now or clicking the link in the description. Honestly, it's the best travel companion I've had whilst solo travelling. And I just want to say thanks to Wise for sponsoring this video.
So I've got my cash in hand. It's time to go and have some food at some of the food stalls. And luckily for me, literally not even around the corner from where I'm staying, there's all these food markets. Hundreds of different food carts, all serving like fish, not quite sure what that is, meats, chicken, some nice flatbreads, desserts. I do quite like the look of this, but I don't think if it's chicken leg. I don't think I want chicken leg. Oh, I don't know what those are either. Aha, ni hao. Can I have one? Should I? So this is a really nice dessert. Like a milk, and then there's some rice, and then there's like nuts and seeds on top. And then you can see there's an egg that's cracked there, and so the egg goes in as well, and then wow, it's all foaming now. And then can you see that it's now being poured into the cup? Aha, this is it. Thank you. Bye bye.
So now this looks a bit strange, I know. You've got all the seeds, you've got the sultanas, and you can see there the little bits of egg. It's super nice. So it's crunchy, but it's also creamy, which I love creamy food. Then you've got like the egg here, which has been cooked inside the milk. It actually works. Now, I know you're going to think that having an egg kind of almost poached in milk, warm milk, is not something you would choose to do. But look, it looks a bit odd. It doesn't look right, but it tastes nice.
Takes a bit getting used to the texture, because it does feel like something stringy and something that's curdled. But once you get past that, I swear it is nice. So this is interesting. Aha. Now, can I have E? E? Aha. E? With aha. Shida. So it looks like this. It's gonna have like the meat and all the vegetables in it. One of these prices, maybe 18. Bye-bye. Right, let's go and try this burger. It looks really good. Look at this. So it's got the beef, the vegetables in it, and the bread roll. I feel like it's going to get very messy. I don't have any tissues with me, so it's going to be a mistake, I think. Ooh, it smells like barbecue meat, actually. A bit like if you were going to have fajita. Okay. Very much giving me the same taste you have when you eat fajitas. And it's the same seasoning, very spicy. Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Yeah, this meat is so tender. It's so seasoned. It's super nice. Especially with the peppers as well. It is like eating a fajita. That's what it reminds me of. 12 yuan for this, which is the equivalent of like £1.20. And then this was 10 yuan, which is the equivalent of about £1 maybe. So for £2, I've got my main, I've got my dessert. Amazing. Is there food on my face?
Oh, no problem, no problem. Okay. Good night. Nice to meet you too. Okay, bye.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Can we speak Chinese? 一点点. Okay, very good.
I'm learning very slowly.
Oh, where are you from?
英国人。
英国人. Oh, 英国人.
Manchester.
Oh, Manchester. 对. You're so nice. Goodbye.
So I haven't tried this yet, but I've seen this everywhere, and I really want to know what it's like. So it's 你好. Shida. 6. Aha. Oh, look at this. This looks good. I might come and sit around here and eat this, actually. English? No. I mean, I can understand you, so that's good. my Chinese is not good. My Chinese, dian. Yeah. Yinggoren. Aha. Shida. Let's try this. This is noodles, yeah?
No, potato.
Potato. Like shaved potato.
Delicious.
Like a hash brown.
Potato pancake.
Potato pancake. And how would you say in Chinese?
土豆饼.
土豆饼.
对 yes.
土豆饼.
土豆饼.
Aha. Very nice. Thank you.
No thanks.
My new Chinese friends. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is
Burr. I have a Chinese name.
魏博洋.
Wee Boyong. Aha. Shida. Aha. Or my English name, James.
Oh, James.
Aha. Shida.
Hello, James.
Hello. This is so tasty. It's like a massive hash brown. And also, we're just sat in the middle of all these food stalls. Everyone's just cooking food and eating. So nice. Oh. You live in here?
No.
No, you travel. Where are you from?
重庆，
Chongqing. Ah,
你去过吗？
yeah. Last year. So, I've got my little dessert now. That's going to do me well, and I'm going to want to go to bed after that. So, I'm going to say thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my video here from Lanzhou. And please subscribe down below if you haven't already and you want to follow me on the Silk Road Trail. My new series will start after this video, where there's going to be 12 episodes where I show you the amazing trodden path from the Middle East all the way into China. We're going to learn about how important this road was as a trading route, and also learn a little bit more about the locals and the people that are there now. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.